like it.
But I watched it with my last
Like
night.
it here.
Yeah.
You wouldn't like it. Nobody likes
Just
it.
me, if
Nobody
somebody
likes
just
it.
watched a Futurama episode, Anthology of Interest, where Fry asked if life is more like a video game and went, let's make a movie. Because that's all it is.
Oh yeah, we're talking about Pixels, by the way, everybody. Yeah, I like Pixels. That's like it basically is that,
It's
but,
a Futurama episode.
and it's a fun movie.
Oh, it is. It's fun. It's
I can understand like why a lot of people didn't go watch it at the box office and stuff, but it was a fun little nerdy movie, and it's just Adam Sandler being Adam Sandler.
yeah, I mean, it's an Adam Sandler and Kevin Smith movie. Or not Kevin Smith, sorry, Kevin James.
Yeah.
You're not going for the serious, grim cinema.
No,
You're going because it's dumb fun.
yeah.
But like, it's just an episode of Futurama.
It
That's
is.
all it is. I mean, you get some loser who's an expert on video games that's brought in to beat the video game characters.
And he somehow gets the hot girl.
Yeah.
It's a very, very fun movie.
The most unbelievable part of that movie is the fact that Kevin James is the president of the United States. How that man got elected, I'll never know.
It was kind of pretty though.
It was a really funny movie. The whole when Pac-Man bit off his creator's hand. That was great.
No, Pac-Man.
What are you doing? I want to talk to him. He is my son.
I wasn't expecting that.
Yeah. I like to say no.
That's because like I don't think I saw that in theaters.
And then when at the end there, when the weird guy, Qbert, they turned Qbert into the female character that he's been in love with since the 80s.
Yeah.
And yeah, I'm sitting there like, is nobody weirded out that this was just Qbert? And then Adam Sandler goes, is nobody weirded out that this was just Qbert? And there's Qbert babies at the end.
We got Wreck-It Ralph came out before that, didn't it?
Oh, I don't know.
I think Wreck-It Ralph came out before that. Then Pixels came out. Because I were like,
Well, the Futurama episode came out first.
well, first, yeah.
And that, I mean, that to the point I'm like, Matt Groening should probably sue. You're like, oh, this is my idea.
I would love to see Matt Groening do one more movie.
What other movie has he done?
The Simpsons movie.
Doesn't count, it's just Simpsons.
I like The Simpsons.
I want a Futurama movie.
Oh,
Like an actual movie.
an actual movie,
Not the movies that they
Yeah.
split up into episodes and then...
Yeah. I'm curious, like, what would be the plot of a Futurama movie, though? Like, or just Matt Groening does something new. You know what? Like, okay, so there's a channel I follow on YouTube that just plays retro video games and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I mean retro cartoon shows and stuff.
Yeah.
You know what they're playing? The Critic.
Oh, that was John Lovitz?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's been a minute since I've even
Oh,
watched that show.
I love The Critic. Like I ended up watching all 2 seasons of them when they threw it on YouTube.
Yeah.
And I fell in love with that. It's like, this is perfect.
I don't know, when it came out, it didn't, like, it was...
It didn't do as good.
Well, I didn't get it because I was a kid when it came out, so
Yeah.
I would probably appreciate it now. But like, it came out when like Dilbert did and Duckman, and they were all very like adult humor
The
oriented.
Simpsons were like on like around the same time, around the same
I
time
was not
period.
allowed to watch The Simpsons. My dad, absolutely not. That was a vulgar, inappropriate television show.
Oh,
So
we got Boomerang on here. Yes, $2.98. We got Boomerang. The only reason I know this because apparently, like, to the deli people, was watching Nickelodeon on here. So we got Nickelodeon on here? It's like, what channel is that? And then like I just started scrolling down. So I wonder what else we get. There's Boomerang on here. I wonder.
Yeah, because it just stays on Ion.
Yeah.
Really good shows.
Yeah. So we got Boomerang. Then, but yeah, like I would love to see the Critic come back. I think it would be perfect for like this, for today's satire. It would be on par with like King of the Hill and stuff.
King of the Hill should have done a movie. I think the whole storyline of him having a Japanese brother, that should have been
Could have been a
fleshed
movie.
out and been King of the Hill, the movie.
It was a two-parter.
Yeah.
So.
That they could. I mean, even though it was a two-part, that could have
Yeah.
been a whole movie. That would have been awesome.
I think that would have worked. I think King of like. I'm saying they made a Beavis Butthead movie. And also at the same time, like, would King of the Hill work as a movie today?
Yes,
To be fair, we did get Bob's Burgers.
it was a really good movie.
It was fun.
Are they done with Bob's Burgers? That's probably one of my favorites.
Yeah, I love the song Lucky Ducks. It gets stuck in my head. If we go on strike, I'm singing Lucky Ducks on the picket line. Because it fits perfectly. Not Louise's part, but the Carnies.
No, we're gonna sing no
Have you
more
seen the turkey
bending,
one?
no
That's
more
probably my
work.
favorite
Give
episode.
us the rape juice, big fat jerks.
Huh.
The best one is probably the turkey. All the turkey.
All the Thanksgiving episodes.
Mhm.
Oh yes, Thanksgiving episodes for Bob's Burgers are by far the best episodes.
Like, I love that show, but like, time doesn't move forward. They've had like 8 Christmases and 8 Thanksgivings, and everybody's still in the same grade.
Simpsons logic.
Yeah. Yeah, because there's been what? It was 40 Halloweens.
They do a Halloween episode every year, so.
So all those shows need to be in one big like crossover, and they're in limbo.
They did that. They kind of did something similar. It wasn't. I can't remember which.
Wasn't that stupid Family Guy one, was it?
I think it was in a Family Guy episode where they go to like Simpsons World, and then they escape to like Bob's Burgers World, and like each one had its own.
I never cared for Family Guy too much.
I loved early Family Guy.
First like 4 seasons were like, I mean, since then it's like it's too much.
Well, it's like I still like watch every time there's a new episode of Family Guy. I still go out my way to watch it. Like I still enjoy it, but there's points I'm like, oh damn, this is like now it's just more kind of like for shock value.
Yeah, they
but
push it too far sometimes.
but the biggest reasons I still watch it, I love the cutaways. The cutaways are hilarious to me.
Yeah.
They like I still say American Dad's superior over Family Guy.
Family Guy?
Yeah.
I would agree.
Cleveland show still gets me some laughs, but they could have done better. What's another TV show that you think would work today if they brought it back?
It would work today if they brought it
Yeah,
back?
like kind of like one of those adult TV shows or something like that. Think Duckman and all them would work.
No. Duckman's too like lowbrow humor. It wouldn't work. If they brought it back.
I'd say like for adults, I'd still say The Critic would be they brought it back. I think it would work.
Like with John Lovitz again.
Well, I'd be okay if I like John Lovitz as Sherman. I thought he was a fun Jewish character. That or kind of like have his son do it. But also the thing that made the show funny was because John Lovitz's just character as having the shit he had to deal with. bring back
This awkward pause is brought to you by Knights of Nerdlock.
thinking thoughts. But what about G.I. Like, if you brought back G.I. Joe? Like, the old-fashioned G.I. Joe, would it really work today? Do you think it would?
No. No. Old G.I. Joe kind of glorifies American imperialism.
Just bring back Sergeant Slaughter, that's all you do.
No.
I think Flintstones would work if you brought it back. Kind of do a little bit of a modern take, similar to what they did with the comics. Kind of, if you redo the Jetsons, kind of update it.
I mean, you could try.
One show, like, thing I would love them to make a show out of, or even a movie, is the Scooby-Doo Apocalypse comics.
There have been enough Scooby-Doo movies and TV shows.
Yes, there has. But not enough for me. Actually, the last, like, the Scooby-Doo show, they did, like, they had all the guest stars were Mark Hamill, Batman, Plastic Man, The Flash, Wonder Woman. They actually had, like, a lot of, like, Weird Al guest starred in a Scooby-Doo episode.
How about just bring back the 13 Ghosts of Scooby-Doo and finish the fucking ghosts?
They did.
When?
They made a movie out of it.
When?
Yeah, Scooby-Doo and the Curse of the 13th Ghost. It was absolutely terrible.
Really?
It was a fun movie, but it wasn't the ending I wanted. Would I watch it again? Yeah, it was entertaining.
I was not aware this movie existed.
Yes, it is. It is, like, terrible.
Huh.
Like Vincent Price is played by Maurice LaMarche. You can tell it's just Maurice LaMarche just doing a Vincent Price.
Impression?
Yes. They Scrappy doesn't show up in the show. Flim Flam comes back. He's grown up, but the kids haven't. So you kind of question here, just like, why? What's going on here, guys? Why is Flim Flam an adult now, and you guys haven't aged?
Very mortal.
Yeah, I'll have to find a copy for you and watch and bring it to you. Shit, we may do a cartoon, an episode of Cartoonami on that tomorrow if you're able.
Well, I need to watch it first.
Well, we'll watch it.
We can't.
We'll do commentary.
We can't. We'd have to do it in a way that you can't hear the movie. Period.
That's easy. That's an easy fix. We just play it on there and just set the microphone in front of us. That's the thing. It's a neat, different setup from how I do it, but it's not that hard to do.
Well, hopefully my erstwhile co-host will actually show up so we can do some Nerdalot.
If not, we'll do a Kaiju takeover. It's been a good while since we've had a Kaiju takeover, so
Oh, yeah, it's been a month.
yeah. Well, it's like we get one maybe once a blue moon, so immediately, like, the first time we're getting a return, it's Kaiju takeover. Or is he it's like, what happened to Jeff? Well, I killed him. He's in a dungeon somewhere, rotting. If he gets out, he'll be here next week. So, I think it'll work, but that's enough for this episode of 15 Minutes in Hell. So,
I don't like it.
I need to get the commercial on there. I need to make an outro for us.
You wouldn't like it. Nobody likes it. Nobody likes it here.